Hi, everyone. Today, we are going to read a book about vowels. Does everybody know their vowels? Let's see if we know our vowels. We have A and E, I, O, and U, and sometimes Y. So we have A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Let's sing a little song about it, just so we can remember them, okay? Let's sing. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So did you catch all that? Do you remember the vowels? Let's see. Let's go through them again and see if we remember the vowels. We have A as in apple, A, or we have E as in elephant, and we have I as in ice cream, and we have O as an octopus, an animal with 8 legs, and we have U as in umbrella. You wear the umbrella when it's raining outside. And we have Y as in yummy, like, the ice cream was yummy. So did you remember those? Did you remember A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y? Well, that's good. Today, we're going to read a book where we see how the vowels help out in every day. Let's see what book we are going to read today. Let's see. Today's book is called Can You Save the Day? Oh, and do you see in the middle the U, the yellow U? This book is written by Sharon Stacker and illustrated by Tom Disbury. And we are reading it to you today with rights from the Sleeping Bear Publishing Company. Thank you. So let's start reading our book. Can you save the day? The letter A sat by a frog and chatted with a duck and a dog until the letter B swept by, a wicked twinkle in his eye. Do you see the letter A? And do you see the frog and the duck? There are 5 vowels in your group, but 21 in a grand troop. I am more important letters. Consonants are so much better. Did the letter B say the consonants are so much better? A knew it only took one hand to count the members in his band. Remember the one hand? A, E, I, O, U. But consonants needed all the toes and all the fingers, and plus the nose. The letter B stuck out his tongue and bragged, one group is number 1. Offended, A said, you'll regret when all the vowels have gone, I bet. Then, poof, like that, A disappeared. That's when things got a little weird. Instead of bark, the dog said, bark, bark, bark. The dog can't bark without the A. and the duck couldn't quack. She could only whoop, whoop, whoop. The duck can't quack without an A. And the frog, oh, poor thing, he couldn't croak. He could only whoop. That woeful bloke. Oh, poor froggy. The horse laughed. Nay, who needs the A? And turned his back to eat some hay. But then he said, I'm going to. You're being rude. I don't like you. A has left. Now E is leaving too. There's still 3. So E took off. Things went awry. And all the horse could say was, nigh, nigh. No more neigh, because the E in neigh went away. He can only say, nigh. The bird sang instead of tweet, tweet. And the sheep just bleat instead of bleat. Now, mean old B just whooped and roared as C through Z laughed in accord. Insulted young I spun her dot and soared off like an astronaut. Do you see all the letters on this page? I see a B, a O, a U, a Z. Is that G and W and J and K? And in the back, do you see I flying off into the sky? Turning back, he waved goodbye. The horse just hung his head to cry. My was all that he could utter. Unk was all the pig could mutter. What could the pig usually say? Couldn't the pig usually oink? But the pig lost the I, so that means A, E, I has all left, so it's only 2 left. The cow cracked up beside the bunny. They thought it was so funny. So they sat and watched the fun as A, E, I left one by one. If A, E, I is gone, who's left? Is it O and U? Are they left? Let's see. But wouldn't you know, the next to go would be the cow's long vowel. Oh, mm, was all she could say when O decided not to stay. What does the cow usually do? Doesn't the cow usually go moo? So the O was the ooh, and it's gone. Pigeons, too, they couldn't coo. C was all they had to do. Oh, and rooster, I bet you can guess. Do. He said, distressed. The rooster, he couldn't cock-a-doodle-doo. He needs all the O's to cock-a-doodle-doo. The consonants were absurd in laughing. They thought all ignored a tractor speeding towards their crowd. Fast asleep, ahead it plowed. Oh, they're not paying attention. They're too busy laughing. Only U and B observed the tractor as it swung and swerved. Zzz, zzz. It snored and snored away, gaining speed to B's dismay. B tried to shout in fear, but was all the world could hear. When he tried to shout out, what? Watch out! What? Was all that could spout. B can't scream. Determined, B jumped to his feet and vaulted to the tractor seat. This was a test B couldn't flunk. B pushed the horn and the horn went honk, honk. Oh, B can't do it because he can't have the O, so the horn can't honk. So no one heard and no one cared. B turned to you, a plea prepared, but vowelless words wouldn't flow. So B's unease began to grow. Calmly, you held up his hand. You can make B understand that yes, indeed, their group was small, but with vowels, words would stall. So up that you jumped, strong and high, reaching straight up towards the sky. She bent her arms above her head and turned into an O instead. So the U went like this and became an O? Wow, what a U. When she did, that horn could sound honk and warning shook the ground. The tractor woke alert and stopped in time so no one was hurt. Honk! See, the O is back. So then all the letters were saved. That is so good. You turned towards the consonants, nodded with some confidence, and off she marched to make things right and help the letters reunite. Once A, E, I, O, U came back, the dog could bark again. Woo, woo. The duck could quack, quack, and the frog could rook, rook, and the birds could tweet, tweet, and the horse could neigh, neigh. And the sheep could bleat, bleat, and the pig could oink, oink, and the cow could moo. The tractor could honk, honk, and the pigeons could coo. And what about the rooster? Yeah, he could cock-a-doodle-doo. Sheepishly, the letters shrugged. The consonants and vowels hugged. B said, sorry, now we see the alphabet's a family. Then a steady voice said, wait, I have one thing that I must state. At times I feel left out, said, why? Oh, remember why? But you need me to say goodbye. Can you save the day? Did the letter U save the day in the book? I think it did. Do you remember the letter U put their arms up and connected to make a O? So then the O was able to go back and make the tractor honk. I love that book. That was a really good book. Let's see what other words have the letter U. Let's see, what is this? This beautiful creature is a unicorn. Do you see the letter U in this word? I see U and it's a unicorn. I see the U right here. Good job. Let's see. And here we have undershirts. Do you see the letter U in this? Let's see. I see a U at the beginning of the word. Good job. Let's see. What is this? This looks very familiar. It's blue and it looks like it sprouts out. What is it? It's umbrella. And do you see the letter U, the yellow letter U? Oh, that's a tongue tire. Right here, I see the U. Good job. And I know we all know what this is because sometimes we have to go to school. And what picks us up to go to school, huh? The school bus, a yellow school bus. And do you see a letter U in here? Is it at the beginning like the other words? No, I think that's a B, E. So this is the letter U. Good job, everyone. And can we guess what this is? What do we think this is? Yes, it's round and it looks like it has water in it. What is, I think it's a tub. A tub. And do you see the words? I see a T. And is that a U in the middle? And then a B for tub? Good job. Mmm. I think we all know what this is, and it looks so delicious. It's a sub, and it's S-U-B, and we all see the U. Good job. Did we all see the U in the sub, or were we all still looking at the sub? Okay, everyone. I want to thank you all for joining me today for my story time. And I hope that you come back for more story times with me, Miss Colleen. Have a good day, everyone, okay? Good job.